Hey guys, Jack the Ripper 28 here, and today I'm playing a little bit of Minecraft on my PlayStation 4. Now, I do play Minecraft a lot. This is just the first time I've made like official video on it by myself because I collaborate with my good friend Gary, aka Phoenix Asunder. Go check out his channel if you will, because he makes some really good videos and he does a lot of live streams. But I did make a lot of Minecraft videos with him in the past, and when I mean the past, I mean like a few months ago or so. But nevertheless, we did make a lot of videos on them, and we had a lot of fun. So today I'm just going to be taking the time to just show everyone some of the things that I build in my world. Now, I do play this with a lot of my good friends, Gary included, and we all just try to like build whatever comes to our mind that we think we can build. And I built quite a bit of stuff over there, and everything that you're seeing is pretty much basically, everything that you see is pretty much like has a big effect on my life in some way, shape, or form. So for example, this right here, all this that's burning, if we go up above, it says Sons of Anarchy, and it has the years that it ran, 2008 to 2014. And down here it has a list of all those signs. It's just a list of all the actors and a little memory thing to remember that by. And I built this little creeper statue. I know it's not perfect, just something. And over here, which I know there's not really much over here, but this is one of my favorite things because this thing has the biggest impact on my life, and it's Metal Gear. So, big little Metal Gear, made out of glowstone, so it shines whenever it's nighttime. Has all the information of when I started, when the games, when it ended, I don't miss it. And over here I've just been keeping up with a lot of stuff that Kojima has been doing with his new game and what he's been up to ever since he left Konami and all that good stuff, so I'm just trying to keep up with things. And now I'm going to go and show you a couple other things. And because this video isn't going to be long, guys, I just wanted to. I've been wanting to show this to everyone for quite a while. I just never really got around to it, but now I have a free chance. This right here, it says Amberlin, 2002 to 2014. That's their runtime. They were a popular band I used to listen to. A lot of their music really influenced me and changed my life for the better. Like I have a lot of tough times going on in my life, like everyone. And they're just one of the very few bands that actually their music has helped change my life and helped turn myself around from coming back from, you know, the darkness or whatever you could say. And right here it just has all their album names, what year they came out. And once again, a little memorial thing, just like over there with Metal Gear. And this is my house. I know it's not very much, but figured I'd show it to you anyway. So this is the inside. And yeah, I know there's a lot of signs all over the place. All these signs in here are mainly song names from one of my favorite bands, Saving Abel. My dad introduced them to me like right around the time they started, and I've just been listening to them ever since, and I've really been taken by their music. So yeah, there's not too much going on. I do have some things I want to say though. Some good news is, for everyone that does like Dragon Ball Z and watched and liked the few of my Xenoverse videos that I made, as of today of this video, when you see it, I have pre-ordered Xenoverse 2. They gave me a cool little theme and a pre-order bonus character and all this good stuff, and I just want to let you guys know I have pre-ordered the game. It comes out in like 2 months. I think it's like exactly 2 months from today, because it's the 25th day. So be on the lookout for that. And also, I did buy Resident Evil 4, the remastered or whatever you want to call it. That's coming out, and that's coming out here in about 3 or 4 days. So definitely expect me to be making videos on Resident Evil 4 here in just a few days. So look forward to that. And just a couple of things, just a little farm area that me and one of my other good buddies built. Yeah, it's not too much of a big deal, just a little farm area. And right here, we would play this on survival mode, so we just built a little house over here just to be safe whenever it got dark and everything. And here's the highlight of the things that I wanted to show you. There's 3 houses that I built right next to each other as if they're next door neighbors. I built the PT house from the infamous demo PT after its really unfortunate cancellation in Silent Hills, and which really disappointed a lot of people, myself included. So it really sucks that we're never going to be able to see what that game is truly like, but nevertheless, I recreated the house. So I'll show this to you first. And I did not build this dual layered. Like I was gonna try to build it dual layered to like where it would be like the constant loop around and things would change, but it felt like it would just take a little bit too much time. Like if I ever get the chance in the future, I'll definitely do it. But right now it's just the one floor, like right when you walk into the house. And right here it says Tribute to PT, aka Silent Hills. And then you have that really dark room where that little table is and the bag. And of course, watch out, the gap in the door is a separate reality. The only me is me, or should the only you is you. And then I just put this little sign right here that says what could have been. Alright, so here's the interior. I know, and just remember guys, it's not going to be perfect, but I had to do it in Minecraft standards, so I can't make everything perfect. If I actually had the opportunity to make it perfect, I would. Especially to this game. So yeah, you remember, just walk through, you see little pictures, you got a clock right there, some plant. I couldn't make it taller though, but this little hole right here in the wall, that's like the only thing I could do unless I take the block out. And then at the top it says no turning back now. A little bookshelf over here, and that little quote right there that says hello. And you have that creepy window where you see it raining, and sometimes you can see Lisa's ghost standing out there, and she starts twitching really bad. And then you got this hallway, the restroom, which is with the toilets like there, the mirror, and the bathtub. And then right here you have that door right there that can't open, that coat rack, and a little coat right there. I can hear them calling to me from hell. Then you have the little upstairs area right there where it's really dark. And then gouge it out, that little picture that you have to press X on. So you go through here, and you have the little thing up here that says, "Forgive me, Lisa, there's a monster inside me." And this, I just made like a little long hallway that loops back around to the front door. So next, probably the one that I'm most proud of is the Alison Roadhouse from the infamous game that unfortunately got canceled, but as of now it's been officially revived. And the only reason I built this is because of its cancellation, just like I did for PTs. But now that the game has actually been uncancelled, like normally you think there'd be no reason for me to keep it, but I put a lot of effort into this and I think that it looks pretty decently good. So if you could watch the inside of this house and watch the actual gameplay footage of it that they've released, you could see the similarities. So here's the interior. Most of the house is pretty white as far as I could tell. That's why everything has like really white blocks. So you walk through, the kitchen's right here, the stove. There's a little trash can right there. That's the only thing I could use. And whatever that thing was, I didn't know what that was. And you have these dark brown floors, and each has each of these rooms. This is supposed to be like a computer room or an office or something. So there's that room. And then there's this room right here, which was that little bathroom area that he came into. And then there was this bedroom, and then there's that part where he walks down the hallway and you hear the voice that says, "I can see you." And there's another one that says, "We know where you are." And this isn't nothing right here. This is just like 2 little doors that you couldn't open or something that were in the demo. And then there's this bedroom that I remember seeing. Not perfect, but I did the best I could. So over here, this room, I still need to do some more work on because I know there was stuff in this room. I'm just, I need to get time to actually rewatch the video and actually remember where everything is. So this room is a little bit unfinished, but for the most part, I think it's done. So I just got to put whatever else is in this room. So that's that. And then this room, this is the room that apparently we wake up in, as far as I can remember, because I haven't seen the demo in a while. So yeah, it's not perfect, but the two couches, the TV, the windows, the fireplace thingy, and all the bookshelves. Not perfect, but the best I could. So, in case any of the developers will actually see this, I probably won't, but a man can hope, right? So, in case you guys see this, this is a tribute to you guys, the people who are making Allison Road, and thankfully to the people who are reviving it and gonna finish the game. So, and then obviously Kojima and Guillermo del Toro for their work on PT. And then last but not least here is the Resident Evil 7 teaser house. I just recently built this a few weeks ago, maybe about a month ago, I don't quite remember. This one is probably the least perfect of all because I was really trying to try to make sense of how the house looked. And I kind of had to go based off of photos that I took and saved. So this one's not going to be perfect, but I tried to do it the best I could. So you have the inside here, those two door thingies right there that can't open. Then you have this hallway where you have the little bookshelf or the cabinet right there that doesn't open. I can't really put a cabinet right there. So then you have this room right here where you have the windows, the fridge, the microwave, the table, these other shelves. And you have another window right there, and then you have this whole doorway section that's blocked off with debris and stuff like that. And you have down here where the hallway is, and there's this little room right here that you can go into, and then that door over there is always locked. And you go in here, and it's really dark in here. You have that table. I really need to shorten that table. Then there's a TV with the torch. I just put that there for a little bit of light. And there's over here at the fireplace and the hidden switch, and then you can go on here. And then there's a ladder that goes down here. And it's pretty dark down here, and then there's a little figure that I made because kind of copying that guy that was stuck on that thing. And this, since we never see what's over here, I just built like a little staircase to make it look like that there's something is over here. So we go back up. So going back this way, now we go upstairs. So you go upstairs, there's a little switch right here that you can press, and then over here there's all those little dummy figures that are standing there. Then you have over here this couple of bookshelves and everything, and the hidden attic that you can open. So you go up here and there's a room. This is the room that you answer the phone in. I don't really know how to put a phone there, I just put something there. And then over here there's just a hallway that you can't go down, just a door. So yeah, that's pretty much some very fast little brief appearances of some of the little houses and stuff that I've made. Now I know I've been talking a lot in this episode, and I'm sorry, but just wanted to get this out there. Just wanted to show you guys some of the things that I built. Like I said, they're not perfect, and I'm sure everyone would agree that they're not perfect, but knowing that I built these myself as just as a little remembrance to these three games. Resident Evil 7 is still coming out in January, so that's a good thing. And then PT, obviously, because we'll never get to see that. And then Allison Road has thankfully been revived. So it's kind of like a little triage, you could say, where one is coming out, one isn't coming out, and the other one was coming out, then it wasn't, and now it is again. So it kind of just goes back and forth between the three. So I'm going to go back over here towards my house, and that's just a little zombie right there that I built. And me and my friend Gary, aka Phoenix Asunder, did build the Outlast Asylum from the very first Outlast game. We have made a lot of videos on them. But fortunately, since Gary has actually made plenty of them, I recommend you go check out his channel if you want to see them. They're labeled all under his Minecraft videos. There's going to be a lot of them with me, some of them with me, some of them without. But if you want to see what the Outlast Asylum is like while we were building it, you can go see them. You can go check out his channel. It's Phoenix Asunder. So, no, this video wasn't too much. It was mainly just showing off things I wanted to show you. So, thank you guys for watching. Don't worry, I will. Xenoverse 2 is on the way, and then you got Resident Evil 4 that's right around the corner here in a couple days. I will be making videos on that. So, if you're a big fan of Resident Evil franchise, including the older games, I'm sure you'll like that. So, please stay tuned here in a couple days. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll see you guys later.